Yo, it's your boy Oakley, and today we're just gonna be doing another What If. This is What If Deku had Venom for a quote unquote quote unquote quirk, I meant to say. So let's get into the background. When Deku is 4 years old, he is still born without a quirk. This diminishes his dream of wanting to become like a hero like All Might when he doesn't even have a quirk. So he kind of doesn't believe himself, but he has a little sliver of hope that he does, like he does in canon. So everything pretty much happens as it does in canon, except for the first episode. When he is entering the tunnel, his shortcut to his house, instead of the sludge villain attacking him, it would be Venom, but he would not be attacking him. He would just crawl up his shoe all the way onto his book bag, and him and All Might would never have to interact, so he wouldn't know about All Might, Small Might form. And eventually, you know, about to go to his house, he hears an explosion and he sees multiple people over there, and he sees a sludge villain. What seems to be some type of sludge villain. And it's holding somebody. It's trying to keep them captive. He comes closer and he's like, why are none of these heroes helping and doing anything? Apparently, their quirks are not, fit or couldn't really do anything in this situation to hurt, the sludge villain and try to get Bakugo out. He realizes that it's Bakugo of all people. And with, with him fusing with Venom, because he had fused with Venom ever since Venom touched him. So he kind of is getting venomous a little bit of his personality. So he's kind of be cocky and he's just gonna act a little different. So he's kind of chuckling that he, of all people, all almighty, Bakugo, of all people, is getting bodied by some guy that no one even knows of. And he's like, bruh, how? Eventually, he runs up to save him, and All Might is just looking from a rooftop like, this kid is just doing nothing without using a quirk. And in the middle of, Deku sprinting to try to attempt to go save Bakugo, he realizes that he's faster and he feels stronger. And he just like, okay, just put that aside. Just have to save Bakugo, and he tries to. And during this, he gets a black suit. It's kind of like the black. It looks exactly like the suit from Spider-Man, one doll black version. Yeah, it looks exactly like that. And that being said, he fights off the sludge villain, pulling Bakugo out from above from hanging from one of the light poles with a web because he was urging to do it for some reason. And then when he got home, when uh when All Might used the rest of his power to follow him and tell him about One for All and All for One and the whole shebang and ask him if he wants his power. Ask him if he wants his power. And Deku's accepting because he doesn't know that he has Venom. So, since Venom has already fused with Deku, this gave him like a body like Spider-Man, like Tobey Maguire, like he was in the movie. He woke up, he was ripped. So he's pretty much like that, unknowingly. So yeah, unknowingly he was like that. So yeah, almost like I don't know if you're suitable for it, and Deku's like, What do you mean? And he checks him, see if he's suitable for the break. He said he is, but he's still gonna train for the 11 months. So yeah, he's gonna get one for all. So he is gonna acquire one for all with a time skip of 11 months, and that is when he finally gives him one for all, even though he already had the supposed Venom quirk. And at this point, him, and Venom, their personalities have fused, and they're kind of good friends, you know. Venom brings out some good things within Deku and some bad things within Deku. You're just gonna have to see it by watching. So we're gonna be covering the UA entrance exam, and he does good on the test. Whatever score you got, he pretty much got the same score already. And for the practical exam, for the practical exam, he goes and for the practical exam, he's doing his thing. He's bodying bots at this point. He already has 65 points. Feels like his job is done. And near the end of the exam, he hears a scream of agony and pain. It's the girl that saved him from falling, or at least attempted to, and they actually kind of made friends. Deku, that he kind of made friends with this girl. Plus, she needs help, and he kind of likes her, so he goes to help her, and he defeats the robot just by using the web to get up there, and just using like 45% of one for all to no, just smack the robot in the head. Not really, but he uses a punch just to hit him in the head. He takes down the robot, and he gets all the debris off of Uraka, and saves her and brings her to the recovery girl. And he goes home for the day. He said I hope I see Uraka at the school to Venom. And Venom's like, okay, buddy, I don't know why you care. And within a couple of days, he gets, at least his mom, barges into his room with the UA letter, being like, hey, you got the letter. See if you would in. And he sees if he got in or whatever. And he got in, getting the highest score with his 65, robot points, and his 60 rescue points. So he pretty much has the highest score, and yeah. So yeah, Deku, he's pretty happy. He's happy. So he calls up All Might, obviously outside of his house, because he can't have his mom knowing that he's calling out All Might. He tells him, yo, I passed, bro. I passed. And All Might like, I knew you passed, bro. You're just that great. And he says, they have their conversation and they chill at Dekama Beach and train, whatever. And Deku is getting ready for his first day, you can say, of UA. He gets there. He sees Tenya and Bakugo arguing, and Tenya is like, "Oh, get your feet off the desk, Bakugo. Do you have no manners?" And Bakugo, he's not having that, so he's like, Why you gotta stick up your ass or whatever? Were you born with it, or the school that gave it to you? Hmm. Ida, no, he's crying. He's sad. Until no Deku walks into the room and he's like, "Oh, you must have knew that there's an extra this and that." He does the same thing that he does in Canyon, and this one he said, "Yes, I did know, and plus I just wanted to save her." So yeah, and Uraraka comes up behind Deku like, "Hey, I remember that messy hair and whatever." Just the same thing that happens in the canon. Aizawa says it took y'all 8 seconds to shut the fuck up, so we had to gonna work on that. He says go outside and put on these UA outforms on. Somebody says that's unsanitary to put those uniforms on when he kind of he had him in the sleeping bag where he was sleeping in. Now they get outside, and since Deku got the first in the practical exam, he gets to throw the ball, and he throws the ball for infinity and beyond. So he gets infinity on the throw ball. So he just gets first place, and he ties with Uraraka on the throw ball thing. And he says, "Oh, Uraraka, you're pretty strong," complimenting her and making her happy, like the simp that Deku is. JK, but no, she's got the same score as him, so he knows that he's strong. So he would think that somebody that would get the same score would be as strong. It would just be the logic of some people. And with that being said, that would be the end. Their first day of UA. And then I'll cover the hero versus villains fight. So yeah, same pair ups. Uraka and Deku didn't really have a plan. Deku just says, "Oh, yeah, he's gonna come for me first, and for reasons you probably don't want to know." And Uraka's like, "Ah, a fated battle between rivals." Whatever what she says in canon, and just the whole thing, and mm, he does his thing. He does his thing. I'm not gonna lie. He's in his Spider-Man, Venom suit. So yeah, and they're just totally, like Bakugo. He's angered that he has a quirk now. He's like, yeah, I don't see you for like 10 months, and you all of a sudden have a quirk. Ah, okay, Deku. Okay, I see how it is. I see. So he starts attacking him. He's just running at him in explosions and all types of things that Baku will be doing. And he even hits a AP shot for his finishing blow on Deku, which he didn't hit any. So it wouldn't even be a finishing blow. And because Deku's way too fast at this point, he can. I mean, throughout the 11 months, he knows that all of Venom's weaknesses, like high pitched sounds and fire, his weakness is no more because he trained that shit out of him. He's like, nope, not having that, because he knows that Bakugo was gonna get accepted into UA. It doesn't matter what type of personality you are, as long as you're not trying to kill people, they'll let you in. So he knows he would have to train for this. He kind of felt like this was gonna come. You know, and Almond's like, don't do that, Bakugo. Young Bakugo, don't do it. He'll die. He's and Bakugo's like, he won't die. All bruised up and beaten. He won't die if he dodges. He screams this out, and All Might even wants to stop it. He thinks, no, he has power. He's not quirkless. He's good, bro. He got this. At least he hopes. And um, Deku, with Deku making Venom clones, making two Venom clones to shield him. So they make shields and they shield Deku from the AP shot, running towards him, and the clones, no, they dissolve into clone. They dissolve and they just become a part of his suit again. Since Bakugo doesn't know that he did the clone jutsu on him, he just thinks he just ran through his explosion. So yeah, that's what he sees. He was like, oh, what? What is this power? Just all that anime stuff. You know, Bakugo gets smacked up. Deku runs up to the fifth floor, which would be pretty obvious because the fifth floor is the highest floor. It's probably where the villains would be. You're not going to be on the third floor if we're on the first one. It would be easier for them to get caught. That being said, they easily defeat Ida because he's alone and he got Bakugo as his partner who didn't want to do a plan. So yeah, everybody else's match went as per normal, and that is 2 days of UA. Hope you enjoyed this video. This is uh, what if Deku had Venom as a quote unquote quirk. It's not really his quirk. He just got possessed by Deku from he yeah. And no, Deku knew this was gonna happen. Not like the Bakugo fight. He knew he was gonna go to Unite. He knew he was gonna meet the Uraraka, and he knew he was gonna be trained by All Might. And this all happened in a dream. So he technically didn't know it was just a dream, and it all came true. And Venom said, "I can give you power." When he first got him on the first day. So yeah, he accepts the power, and that's how he originally got Venom. So just to clarify things. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you did. This is Opally What Ifs. Remember it? Opally What Ifs. I'm Opally and I do what ifs. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed.